I've located the core facility necessary to activate the furnace. I'll try to gain control of it. Then we can be sure that the inversion operation remains viable.
Loading.
Guide, have you stopped the enemy from destroying the system?
I have accessed the core facility and am installing the system. Once I have completed this, I will be able to activate the inversion furnace.
But?
The automation system has been damaged by the enemy. In order to finish the inversion process, I must operate the furnace system manually.
Wait, that means...
Someone has to be left behind at the furnace.
I'm coming now. I'll take care of it.
Ajax, you're not thinking straight. We can't hold the defense line without you. If it falls, we'll all fall to the Vulgus.
Damn it.
Descendant. What do you think? Descendant?
Stopping their attack!
inform everyone that we will proceed with the operation.
What do you mean? You're going ahead with the operation?
She has a point. We've come too far to give up. We have to protect the defense line. If we fall here, it'll be all over for the guys in the furnace.
We'll really have to steel ourselves for this.
That is the inversion furnace. When you are ready, I'll remove the iron heart from the arcade. I will be with you until the end, Descendant. Inversion sequence activated. Initiating Ironheart overload. Descendant, as we overload and destroy the Ironheart, you will experience anomalous events in the area around the furnace. It seems this energy is very similar to void erosion. Be careful. Getting close to it can be dangerous. But you cannot place yourself too far from the furnace either. I need a Descendant's arcade to control the furnace system.
How do these vermin have an iron heart? And an inverted iron heart no less? All units, stop the inversion furnace. Master Corral must be informed. Restore communications immediately.
Iron heart mass reduction. 30%. The heart is overloading. It's getting more intense. Void erosion is also increasing. Be careful.
The defense line is collapsing. More Vulgus forces are heading to the furnace.
They have enough to worry about over there. We have to step it up.
Mass reduction. 60%. Descendant, watch out for the falling fragments of the anti-materialized Ironheart.
They are inverting the inverted Ironheart. Are they trying to destroy it? So that's what they were intending all along. Not on my watch.
Damn it! The defense commander has broken through the line. He's heading your way.
Levick, cover me. I need to help Ajax.
Don't worry about me. Go help at the furnace.
This heat. Yes. I was made for this place, wasn't I? I will protect Master Corral Department. I will go to Clip-On.
Descendant, the Vulgus has activated the emergency shutdown of the inversion furnace. We cannot complete the overloading sequence until we remove this final safety measure. Defeat the Vulgus and deactivate the final safety measure. Deactivation of safety measure. Pending. Descendant. Destroy the Ironheart.
Dummy.
It appears that the Ironheart has been destroyed.
Vulgus fleet is retreating. I repeat, the Vulgus fleet is retreating. Command, what's the situation?
We've confirmed there has been a massive explosion at a critical fortress. The Ironheart appears to be destroyed. But I can't locate the Descendant signal. Descendant, please respond. Descendant!
Descendant, can you hear me? The Ironheart has been destroyed. Thank you for believing in me. Now no one can alter the balance of Ingris. However, Ingris still needs you.
Arcade signal detected in the void dimension. This signature is... It is the Descendant's arcade.
Seneca, confirm the coordinates. Engaging emergency transmitter. Initiating transmission. Descendant life sign detected. I repeat, Descendant life sign detected. Ironheart destruction confirmed. The operation is a success.
Wow! We won!
I knew we'd be able to do it.
This is definitely one for the books. It'll be perfect for history lectures.
The Vulgus are retreating here too! I really thought we were goners for a minute.
It's a shame that the Ironheart we used as bait couldn't be saved.
Hey, we survived. That's more than enough. Were the commander's explanations confusing again? Thank heavens, Descendant. I thought we had lost you. I think the destruction of the Ironheart forced a connection to the Void. That's why you were sucked into Void space. Anyway, I'm very relieved that I'm able to personally deliver this. The operation, the Vulgus forces at each, after being outmatched at every turn. I'm compiling all operation reports, including for the situation at the White Knight Gulch. All Descendant, Alpha will explain and— oh, just a moment. Speaking as myself, and not as an executive officer of HQ, I'd like to personally thank especially you. We're all in your debt.
Standing by for Operation Debrief. Descendants who have returned to Albion, report to HQ.
Good job, Eugen.
You too, Captain. Blair, you'll cook something for us when we get back, won't you?
Of course! We're gonna empty the food stores.
There isn't much time. Good job. No. Good job doesn't do it justice. And humankind came to Corel. We've achieved this major... However, we have to remember that this Corel's... And there... For now, we're going to savor this triumph. From this moment, I look...
You have completed one of the sacred missions of the Ancestors, Descendant. I'm so proud of you. However, there is something I must tell you regarding the destruction of the remaining Ironhearts. Come, Descendant. Many people were willing to sacrifice their lives for the final operation. You risked your own life and destroyed the Ironheart in my place. If it weren't for you. But Descendant, there is something I need you to know for the future. As you know, the Magisters wanted the Ironhearts in exchange for the resources and technology that the Magisters provide for humankind. Because we destroyed an Ironheart, there may be conflicts with the Magisters but don't forget, as long as you remember, continue to fulfill your calling as a Descendant and protect the people you love. I will help humanity. I believe in you, Descendant. Your journey is not over yet.
Descendant, I am so glad you're still alive. The hero that saved humankind. I have a favor to request of you. Have you completed preparations? When I located your RK signal in the Void, I was losing a descendant such as... I am very pleased. However, the energy generated from the destruction of the Ironheart. Unfortunately, this means we're likely to encounter Colossi of a complete... However, I still... If all the Ironhearts are completely destroyed, the Colossi would... As close in the dimensional wall with the destruction... But the night is darkest until that day comes. As always,
Magisters are probably humanity's real descendant. I have heard that humankind has triumphed against... Humans have won many battles over the years, but they continue to lose the war. Until now. This victory has helped to completely alter my perspective on humanity. The Council of Magisters won't easily forget the choice made by Albion headquarters. And considering that Magisters are of... But that's only... I want you to remember that I will continue to stand with you all, despite whatever policy is decreed by the Council. It seems... special human child. What do you need?
Were the commander's explanation? This is HQ. We're receiving multiple requests for reinforcements due to Vulgus attack. Corel and the Vulgus, all available descendants. Please.
Nell,
Valby?
honestly, it feels like a huge...
Feels like something twisting inside you. Damn it.
It's the same with me.
For now, HQ.
I can see many descendants are suffering from the same symptoms. I'm also experiencing... My code is becoming unstable. Because this phenomenon also affects me, I believe the cause is related to Arche. I'll investigate the origin of these issues while you carry out your mission.